Alright, so this is going to be a pretty chill video tonight. Not really taking anything super serious at the time of recording. It is 2:30 in the morning on or Saturday morning, I suppose. Friday night, Saturday morning. But we have a booster box of Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage. This set is pretty important to me because of this guy right here. I already have the Japanese Pikachu V and Pikachu V Max, but there is a full art Pikachu V and a hyper rare Pikachu V Max. So currently the hyper rare Pikachu V Max goes for definitely over $300, somewhere between $300 and $400, maybe more on eBay. I would be in a pretty tough position with that because I specifically collect Pikachu cards, and there's never been a set where a solo Pikachu, not like the tag team Pikachu Zekrom, where a solo Pikachu has a hyper rare version, because while Pikachu has had EX and I believe GX, like it got a couple GX cards, none of them had that sort of rarity, if I remember right. Maybe one of the GX did. See, I can't even remember Pikachu having a GX though, except for the tag team with Zekrom. Anyways, let's get this open and get started. Like I said, this is going to be kind of a chill video, not taking anything super seriously. I'm tired, relaxing, but I've had these for a couple days now and just hadn't gotten around to opening them. So I want to see what we might be able to pull. 36 packs of Vivid Voltage here for us. Very excited. So should have some chances for some good pulls. Maybe get the hyper rare Pikachu V Max. Probably not. Just to be honest. Actually, I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to cover up the play mat here. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and start opening it. Have a little bit of music playing in the background. I looked up some copyright-free stuff. Hopefully it is, in fact, copyright-free. But I thought it just kind of set the mood for this video. God damn it. Obviously, this will be a fairly long video because 36 packs and I am in no rush. So there might be points where I'm not really talking much, therefore the music. And there might be things I don't normally talk about in these. Like I said a long time ago, my channel started basically as something to do and voice my views of the pandemic and other politics that were going on in 2020. I started back in May of last year, and it's definitely evolved since then, because now it pretty much is between Pokemon and Eagle Moss Starships. So there is other Hollow Deancey. There is other videos featured on my channel, but that's pretty much what I do now. I open Pokemon cards and do the unboxings or reviews, I suppose, of those starships. Speaking of, those seem to be my big videos. I had the 2009 J.J. Abrams Enterprise XL video that I wish could have been better. That video is well over 1,000 views now, which is really cool. I mean, I'm excited for that aspect of it, but looking back, it kind of sucks because you're like, dang, that video could have been a lot better. The quality of it, I have a much better camera now, on my phone, and I have a little bit better idea of what I'm doing, so things go a little bit better now. On the plus side, I had just gotten the XL Nebula class, which has been a decent hit as well. So it seems like anytime I want to get views and possibly even subscribers, I just need to get an XL model from Eagle Moss. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to continually do that, and I don't necessarily want all the ones they have. However, the what is it? The current one that's out, or coming out, the Nova class, that would be really cool. I like that ship a lot. It's always been a favorite of mine. But again, can't just grab up everything. And honestly, I still really want a XL Enterprise B. So I'm waiting to have the money so that I can grab that off of eBay. But anyways, this seems to be like the rhythm that my channel has found. Open Pokemon cards and unbox starships. There will probably be other things that eventually come along, but that seems to be what I'm doing at this point until something really hits and I go, ah, that's it right there. I am going to try to speed this up a bit. Oh, our first pull. Aegis slash, whatever, however you say his dumb thing's name. VMAX. Very colorful. Got that texture going on. Yeah, this is so much better camera. Get the focus and color and everything. Alright, let's make room for that up here. So, speaking of, I play the TCG Online, the Pokemon TCG Online. I wish they would make these packs just freaking open. I don't want to sit here and cut every single one. Anyways. I play the TCG Online and have a pretty decent collection on there. But I've had this deck for a couple of years now. Probably actually about 3 years now that I built. And I try to keep it kind of a secret from like another buddy of mine that I want to play with me more. But basically, it has no EX, GX, or V cards in it. It's all regular Pokemon cards. And I love it because I struck gold with this deck. It doesn't beat everything, and it can definitely be beat. But it's extremely frustrating to people who... Okay, that's pretty awesome. Aromatic Energy. Oh, Shedinja. I actually like Shedinja. But that's just the regular rare. It's an extremely frustrating deck to people who do build their decks around GXs and VMAXs and all that, because you have to actually kill 6 of my Pokemon. And this deck is all bug types. Well, I can't remember if Kartana is actually, or whatever the heck it's called, is actually a bug type. I think it is. But, so it's all the Butterfree line, Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Spinarak, and Ariados, whatever the heck it is, and Yanma and Yanmega. And basically there's a couple versions of each one. So like there's the Spinarak and Spinarak, Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, and Yanma are all exactly the same. The Kartanas are exactly the same ones. Oh, Steelix V. That's not too bad. Nothing crazy, but it's something. However, when it comes to the Ariados and Yanmega, there's 2 different evolutions of those. and they have different abilities. And then the trainer cards I use, I have like a whole bunch of Guzmas, Cynthias, a couple Mars, or not Mars. Anyways, basically what this deck amounts to is I'm constantly able to have control over which Pokemon are fighting which Pokemon, and getting stuff from my discard pile back into my deck, or reshuffling my hand and getting the cards I want. The Caterpie and Metapod series that I use have Pupate and Emerge as their like abilities. So basically I can constantly use them to search my deck for their evolution. Excuse me. I can basically use them to constantly search my deck for their evolution and get the Butterfree, which the Butterfree I have has a 1 cost ability or attack that basically allows me to search for energy and attach it however I like to my other Pokemon. So I'm able to use those to swap my Butterfree up there, get the energy I want onto the Pokemon I want, and then use either Guzma or a Retreat or various combinations of those things to swap the Pokemon in that I want to use now that they have energy, and swap out the opponent's Pokemon that I don't want to actually fight at this time. So I actually just had this match where this guy had basically just nothing but V cards. And basically I just kept switching out the one that he had energy on, doing damage to it basically, and then swapping it back out, you know, or one of the Ariados I have has it has 2 attacks that are 1 cost, and the one poisons and confuses. So the way I won that match was the last V card he had. It had a bunch of damage on it already, but it was also his most powered up card. Like, it had a whole bunch of energy attached to it. So I used Guzma. I believe that's what I did. I used Guzma to swap that one out of the game. Swap in a different Pokemon swapped in Ariados. I think that's what I did. And basically kept attacking his other Pokemon, and then swapping that one in, confusing it, or not confusing, I'm sorry, putting it to sleep and poisoning it. And then that Ariados has the attack that basically does like 20 damage or something like that, plus 50 for each status affecting the opponent's Pokemon. So if you manage to poison it and keep it asleep, then you do like over 100 damage with that attack. Ooh, nice. Oh, this is the Yanmega I actually... Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. This is very similar to the Yanmega I use. This feels like a reprint. You may switch this Pokemon with one of your... Okay, so that's not in my deck, but yeah, this card would very much fit into my deck, because I have a Yanmega that has Cutting Wind, which does like 120 or something. But its other thing is an ability. You may switch this Pokemon with one of your... So this would work perfectly in my deck too. Basically, it's constant confusion. You're constantly controlling which Pokemon you want out and which Pokemon you want to attack, and they may kill a couple of my Pokemon along the way, but the thing is, like I said, it's all standard Pokemon. So they have to actually destroy 6 of them to win. Whereas most people are running, 2 prize Pokemon. So I only have to kill, generally 3 of theirs. And I get to... I get the benefit of them having to go through 6. And like, none of mine are like crazy powerful or anything. Like, a couple of them have some decently powered attacks. But honestly, I don't get to those most of the time because I'm usually doing more control than anything. Anyways, rambled a bunch about that. I don't know how coherent it was because, like I said, I'm pretty tired. Um, had work today and was out for a bit. Nice Jolteon. Hollow would have been cool there. But I just, like I said, I've been really wanting to open this box. Only recently have I been able to have I been in a position to actually buy like decent quantities of products like this, where I get good shots at finding good cards and just having fun with it, you know. Like, I used to have to buy a whole bunch of individual packs, or I would get a couple blisters or something. And honestly, I had pretty good luck. I remember, what was it? Unified Minds came out. It was like the second set that featured Tag Team Pokemon. And the biggest card from that set was the Mewtwo Mew Tag Team GX. And I bought one blister pack of 3. And on my second pack, pulled the hyper rare Mewtwo Mew Tag Team GX. That card ended up... oh, see, I like this. That might be one I have to hang on to. And Vaporeon, non-hollow. We got these guys coming up too. Anyways, I ended up pulling the hyper rare of that card, and even a couple years later, I managed to sell that card eventually. Like, I hung on to it for the longest time, just going, man, this is such a cool combination, Mewtwo and Mew. It's hyper rare. Maybe I'll get it graded. Blah blah blah. But then I started getting into the eBay thing and kind of refocused my collecting, and basically decided, nah, I'm gonna sell it. I think I got $120 for that card, and I totally understand. It totally makes sense. Like, people were asking for more than that. I was like, I generally go a little bit below what other people are asking, or what it recently sold for, because I'm trying to get the sales. But anyways, I totally can get why somebody would pay that for it. It's such a cool card, very collectible, and more than likely, whoever bought it from me, I'm assuming, probably intended to get it graded, which is what I would probably have done. I just don't have that access, and it's a long process. Like, it just takes a long time. Oop. That's a cool card. Not bad on the artwork there. Ampharos V. Very nice. Yeah, I would love to be able to grade, but it's so overwhelmed these days that like the comic shop I go to, my buddy that runs that, he does the grading. I think it's like $20 or something like that. And then if it's like expedited in any way, or you have any of the other features, there's additional charges. And so that's good business for him. And of course, it provides us that service too. But honestly, I just haven't had that card. I don't know. Maybe if I pulled that VMAX Pikachu hyper rare, I'd have to get it graded, because then that thing would be worth. What the fuck did it? What did I just do? Okay, well, I'm glad to have this card. I'm tired. I don't know what I just did. All right, so Electrode Hollow Rare. I will be keeping this. I'm a fan of Electrode for whatever reason. I think he's cool. The cards are definitely cool, so I'll be keeping that one for sure. I'm sorry about the F-bomb there, but I'm like, what did I do wrong? How did I get that? I must have done 3. All right, so what's our oh, here we go. Galvantula. Not bad. That's a Pokemon I like too. I actually really like bug Pokemon. I know some people don't. I also like bird Pokemon. I know a lot of people don't. But yeah, bug Pokemon have always been a thing for me, so I'm glad that, like, over the years they started getting more variation. Oh, that's cool. You see the candle. I have a candle up here. So you see the candlelight on the electrode there. Almost makes it look animated. Oh man, wouldn't that be pretty awesome if one day we got to this point where like we had digital paper? Because you know that's a thing. It's actually been a concept for a long time. But imagine like a trading card company, hopefully Pokemon, did digital paper, and you could have like animated cards and stuff, and like imagine you're playing a game and you press the button, or like you basically click on the card, but it's a real physical thing, but you touch the card and then the animation does something based on that that attack or ability. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 cards to the front. All right, no holo rare up front now. I'm not doing this. Yeah, I need to reverse. I'm left-handed, so the pulls are kind of weird for me going like this. Set that stuff off to the side. All right, here we go. All right, so there is reverse holo electric. So I did a Chilling Reign box opening at the comic shop, and I think that video came out all right. I actually got a second box of Chilling Reign, and I had been considering sitting on it because I feel like that it's a set that could actually end up being worth some money. But I ended up opening it, and I did it off camera, which I'm kind of glad because I didn't really get anything special out of that one. Feels like it would have been kind of a waste of effort. But the other problem with it was I actually had one pack that didn't even have a code card in it. Oh shit. Well, there is our secret rare, Opal. I don't know how high a demand there is for this old lady, or whatever this is. Very nice though. I just love any time you get a secret rare. Look at the color, the texture. All right, well that is cool. Well, so we know. Dang. No hyper rare Pikachu, that's for sure. I do need a sleeve. I'll just throw it in one of these for now. Dang. Alright, so probably not the greatest pull, but it is, which funnily enough usually go for less than full art trainers. I guess because the full arts have the color and all that, but I don't know. I like the look of these better. I understand the collectible aspect. We'll leave that there. Anyways, to continue what I was saying, so I had the Chilling Reign box. There was actually a pack that didn't have a code card in it, which was odd, and there was no hyper rare. There was no rainbow rare at all. Quite disappointing, actually, because these boxes are supposed to be seeded. The top card I got in that box was a full art trainer, and it was freaking. What is with this? I keep getting the old ladies. The last box open got Agatha. It was a full art trainer, and now I get this one, Opal. Like, what the hell? Anyways, so but yeah, that was the top card I got. which is crazy because the first Chilling Reign box I got was really good. I ended up getting the alternate art Zorora. I had, I think, a VMAX or two, the V cards. Yeah, pretty decent. Darulodon, okay. But, yeah, the second box was kind of a ripoff. Pokemon. Fix your shit. Seeded boxes, man. Dang, it's gonna be a long video. I know, like, in the history, the internet histories, like, probably nobody will ever even get to this point in the video. Like, if anybody watches this video, they're gonna be like, freaking hour long? What the hell? They're gonna get like 10 minutes in and be like, alright, well, I'm bored. And then they're gonna watch like 20 minutes and be like, really? I watched 20 minutes for that? Stupid emojis. Over here. Okay. I see, that would have been nice. I would have liked, if I could have gotten Nessa. I think, I don't know, I think I still actually have a chance for a full art of some sort, so it could still be a trainer. I mean, this is a secret rare. It's a trainer out. Whoa! Oh my god. Zamazenta. Oh, hang on, let's see what we got here. Okay, nothing. Okay, that's cool. I don't know what spot that occupies, but that is, what is it? The amazing rare? Look at that. That is cool. Zamazenta, too. I know that's one of the popular ones. For some reason, people like these damn things. Oh, that is so cool. So cool. Oh, I hope I get more of those. I forgot these were in this set. That's crazy. I really did. I forgot those were in there. That might actually be... That potentially could be worth more than that hyper rare hag. That's what they should have called that card. Old hag or something. Isn't there a trainer? Old hag? Anyways, that's pretty cool. I like the amazing rare there. That's a neat idea. I'm hoping we see more of that stuff in the future. There's a new game out there. I've sold a few cards from it on my eBay for a friend. It's called Flesh and Blood. Crazy what people are willing to pay for some of those cards. God damn it, give me my cards. What people are willing to pay for some of those cards. Hundreds of dollars. And I'm like, this game isn't Pokemon or Magic, you know, so, like, who is buying these things, you know? It doesn't make sense to me. But then I also haven't been into Magic for a couple of years. Like, I just started playing Arena on my phone. Wait. Yep, that's the rare. Okay. Well, we messed that up. That's for sure. Hyper. Pfft. Reverse Hollow Magerna. Okay, well, I guess that's what happens. Anyways, Um, but I've been out of touch with Magic, like when it comes to the physical card game and like the values of like what's out there. Apparently, they've started flooding the market with special sets, and the hype is not there for Magic like it is with Pokemon. First of all, Pokemon is just that much cooler than Magic, but um, this is also 25th anniversary Pokemon, blah blah blah, and Pokemon's a lot better at product creation. Anyways, so from what I've seen recently, like even the cards you think are like something special from Magic are really not worth that much at all. 10, 15 bucks, 20 bucks. So yeah, I mean like no way. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's pretty freaking cool. This is a little more exciting than I thought it was going to be. Zacian, or whatever the hell, amazing rare. So in the same box, I got Zacian and Zamazenta, amazing rares. Pretty cool. Alrighty then. Alright, that might be a sellable set of cards right there. Like sell them together. Anyways, yeah, pretty kind of like apparently what they're doing, because I've recently bought some packs. If you've watched my channel, you know, Modern Horizons 2, and they're just putting out too many of these, like every year it seems, I guess, of these special sets that reprint cards or create new cards or whatever. I don't know what the deal is with Modern Horizons, but they've been doing too many of the special sets like that reprint cards and flood the market and destroy the value of things. So I understand the idea of bringing stuff out and making it so it's accessible to people so that they can play, get cool cards to play that are no longer printed or from old sets or crazy expensive, yada yada yada. But at the same time, you just like killed the collectability. Like I understand. Like okay, so I collect Pikachu. I also collect Hollow Vintage. Like I'm trying to work on literally like making complete sets of Japanese Hollow Vintage Pokemon, like all the way up till like the Neo series. Anyways, but say my Pikachu ones, I don't care if a Pikachu card's worth 25 cents. To me, it's worth collecting. It's not about the monetary value necessarily. However, knowing that something has that it is sought after, that it does have a high monetary value, definitely makes it more interesting for your collection. If I were to at some point pull that hyper rare, okay, that's cool. So I've got the hollow Electrode and the reverse hollow Voltorb. All right. If I were to somehow pull that card, being worth a few $100 and knowing how sought after and rare it is, that just makes it all the more interesting for my collection. So I don't know. I feel like Magic's kind of killing the collectability side. Magic's a great game to play, but they're just not good at making a collectible product. God, like Pokemon are just the masters of this. And I take back everything I said about the 25th anniversary set, because it turns out that's just going to be fire. I was kind of bummed when I saw the sell sheet out of Japan and the early rumors and reports about it, because we were all excited and hoping we were going to get some sort of like vintage set reprints or something. That still would have been amazing. But the products they got coming out, oh my god, it's going to be crazy. Go over to PTCG Radio on YouTube. I don't always agree with the guy on certain things, but he makes quality content, and he certainly does get good info. Zygarde Hollow Rare. and pretty, and like I said, good analysis. I don't always agree with his views or opinions on things, but that doesn't take away from the quality of his content or character. Wow, it opened. Anyways, PTCG Radio, Pokemon Trading Card Game Radio, on YouTube. Go check out his videos. He has a couple that detail the upcoming 25th anniversary set. As soon as I saw that, I was like, well, I'm going to be spending at least a couple $100 on this, because there is a ultimate collector's chest that is going to have gold reprints of the base set Charizard and base set Pikachu. I don't care about Charizard other than the collectible aspect, and then of course the Pikachu. I don't. I want to open this stuff, right? Like, I definitely want to open packs for this set. I think they said in total it's going to have like 45. What is this? Anyways, 45 cards, like 28 Pokemon or something like that. They are going to have like 10 packs. There's the Elite Trainer box. Now, that's probably something I'm definitely going to open. But that Ultimate box, man, the Ultimate Collector's Chest or whatever, that's going to be fire, and I really want to open it. So I think it's 120. So there's definitely the side of me that's like, get 2, open 1. Mudbray. Talonflame V. That's a pretty cool card. Have to remind myself that I'm not getting any of the Galarian birds, the Galarian Vs. Those are a Chilling Rain thing. Either who. And now they don't want to open again. So there's going to be the Elite Trainer box, which, like I said, I'll probably get one of those definitely to just for the packs, to be able to open 10 packs from that. There's going to be the Ultimate Collector's Chest or whatever, which is going to have packs. It's going to have like special, I think it's going to have accessories like dice and all that, and then those gold reprints. But then they've also got like the promo boxes. Those are going to be really cool. There's 2 of them I certainly intend to get. One is going to have a figurine of Pikachu VMAX, and the other one, let's see. Oh, damn. Okay, that might be a really good pull. Alakazam V full art. That's awesome. Okay, that's getting a sleeve. Anyways, as I was saying, the other box that I want, because I don't really care about the other ones. The other ones are Pokemon that aren't really of interest to me. And they just have a promo for that Pokemon or whatever, and then packs. There is something coming up called Pokemon V Union. There were some old Pokemon cards that had where it was 2-piece cards. I actually used to have one of them that I sold, but it was Kyogre and Groudon. And I had the Kyogre half of it, sold that. Anyways, but it was, you had to have both pieces of it to be able to put it into play and use the card. Well, now they're doing V Union, which is a 4-card set to create one whole card. And there is going to be a Pikachu V Union. I like that Beedrill. I would like a holo for it. And one of the boxes will be Pikachu V Union. So I will definitely be getting that as well. Again, the problem I face here is would I open those products, or would I leave them for the sake of collecting them? Because I'd love to open them and get the Pikachu thing out and possibly like put it together in like some sort of frame, you know, or the figurine, possibly have that. But then there's a sign that says, "Nah, keep those in the box, man. Keep them in the box. Keep them for like 5 or 10 years. See how they go, or just keep them forever for yourself." But yeah, it's going to be tough decisions. Like I said, this set is going to be fantastic. It's going to be a huge deal. So very shocked, because my initial reaction to the set was it was going to be a rare dud for Pokemon, and I was completely and utterly wrong. I love Flareon. That's a very cute picture. I don't think I have this Flareon in my collection, so I need the holo and reverse possibly. Let's actually see if we can get this finished before the hour mark. Being able to open the packs helps. Drapion V. So I might have like one more like good pull. I got a secret rare and a full art. I can't remember how it's seeded beyond that. Jolteon reverse, that's nice. Jolteon's popular, so just a couple more packs. Hollow Shaman. I like that artwork there too. It's almost like chalk art or something. Very cool. Two packs. Let's do Celebi first, and then we'll do Pikachu for the final. Like I said, we had the full art and the secret rare. So I don't really know what else there is seeded in these. I don't remember beyond that. On top, let's not forget I got the V Max, so that might possibly count as a seeded card. And then there is the couple amazing rares. I don't know if those are totally random or what. Another Zygarde Hollow. Alright. Last pack. Let's see if there's any sort of magic to it. One, two, three, and four. Fire Energy. Loudred. Zebstrika. Coding Energy. Woobat. Seedot. Phanpy. Shuppet. Puccina. Reverse Hollow Seedot. Ah, man. Man, if that could have been a Hollow Charizard, hell, even a Reverse Hollow Charizard. I don't know, that still might be worth something, but God, Charizard's always a big deal. But imagine if it had been a Hollow or Reverse. Anyways, so we did have the Aegislash VMAX there. We had our Opal Hyper Rare, the Alakazam V Full Art. That should be an interesting one. And then these two boys, Zacian and Zamazenta Amazing Rares. Kind of crazy to get the pair of them together in the box together. So check that out. Alrighty, well, hopefully, I am like 99.9% sure nobody will ever make it to this point in the video. But if you did, appreciate you watching, and keep an eye out for more content that will be either Pokemon, more likely, or Eagle Moss Starship openings. So we'll see.